Hey, what's going on, guys? Part-time fisher here, and well, my 6 cent sack had finally shown up. This month has been crazy. If you guys know, the polar vortex moved through. Texas got hit hard. Here in Nebraska, we had negative 30-degree days. So due to all the delays down in Texas, my sack is finally here. So let's go ahead and dive into this month's sack. This is the February sack, and see what we got here. And by all means, check out the other videos, but these sacks are solid. Like I said, if you like 6 cent products, you're gonna like what you get in the sack. It's a great way to kind of get you to try all their different baits, restocking some of your favorites. For example, can never have enough Divine hybrid jigs. This is a 1/2 ounce, and this is in the, I call it more of a bluegill pattern there. But I love that. Can never have enough of those. Looks like we've got, ooh. We got a Cloud 9. This is the C10. So this is an 8 to 12 foot diver. So if you guys got any of those deeper lakes, great bait to try out. This is kind of like a chartreuse purple. I was needing some deeper divers, so see about that guy there. I think I know what else we got in here, but we have the Divine jig heads. This is their swim bait jigs. This is a 3/8 ounce screw lock, kind of a shad head there. But I love those. So I'm guessing that we have some Divine swim jigs in here, which you can never have enough of those. They'll go great on underspins, jig heads. Shoot, even work better on the hybrid jig too. So, oh, I see something that says Crush. Hey, we have a Crush 50S, and I'm gonna take this one out. This is in the chartreuse black back. And guys, I'll be the first to admit when it comes to black lures. Now this is not true black, but I don't get the whole black thing, but I need to have more faith in it. But check that out. That is kind of like almost a highlighter chartreuse, deep black on the back there. You get the black gill plate, black eyes. I wish it was one that wasn't a silent, but this might be a color I'm going to try out. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys throw this color, if you love this color, let me know your thoughts there. But that's just the one thing I do love about the 6 cent hard baits is all the detail you get in the gill plates there. Solid square bill. Love the Crush 50 series. Like I said, I usually like the rattles, but like I said, this one will get thrown. I want to check this color out. We got some of those muddy lakes here in Nebraska, so that color should stand out. Now, it looks like that is all for hard baits jig heads, so there they are. And I'm going to take one of these out. These have a cool color. This is the Divine swim bait. This is, if I can find it here, 3.8 inch. This is the Clearwater Rose. And you know, that 3.8 inch I think is the perfect kind of size for these. At least fishing where I'm at. They work as a great trailer. You can throw it by itself. Obviously a little bigger if I'm going to throw it just by itself, but that'll pair up perfect. But let me just show you this. This is that Clearwater Rose. It's got that clear kind of, I don't know if it shows up on camera well, but you get that purple kind of translucent going through the belly there. Going up into that gray, that purple translucent comes up a gray back. A lot of that fleck in there, even in the paddle tail. Like I said, I like the durability of their plastics. I love 6 cent plastics, they're good. But that'll actually pair up very well with that swim jig head. Color-wise, I don't know if it would work well with this hybrid. I have some of their other colors that I think would actually, I'm looking up at my pegboard there. I have some other color swim baits that'll actually pair up a little bit better with that. But you can pair it up with a hybrid jig. Swim it, jig it, do whatever you need. That's the beauty of this jig here. But that actually does pair up perfectly with these Divine jig heads here. So put those back. There's still 2 more things in here, guys. So we got 2 crankbaits, swim heads, jigs. So I think another solid bag. Beautiful. We have some cream pumpkin burst. This is the Stroker Craw. You guys, if you haven't seen their Stroker Craw, obviously you've seen craw baits. You know, everybody's got a craw imitation soft plastic. But I like the little appendages that 6 cent does on theirs. Nothing crazy, but just the right amount of flap. You got the guys here which you can disconnect, get that extra flap there. Little detail like with the antenna. And then you got the a little bit of legs here. This is a great trailer flipping. I think this is because they were cold. Now they're not cold. I was like, I don't think they started putting scent on them. No, just wanted to make sure. It's just because of hot, cold here. But these are great flipping, pitching, trailer, anything like that. I mean, that has just great action. I love having these. And shoot, you can't lose. Like I said, this is the Green Pumpkin Burst. I like the one with a little more watermelon red flake, but Green Pumpkin, great color. I don't know anywhere that Green Pumpkin doesn't work. I mean, so there's a place, let me know. Everybody tends to catch something on Green Pumpkin. And the nice part is they come in these clamshells, so you can just kind of snap those back up, toss that back in the bait bag if you got one of their bait bags. But it keeps it nice and all organized, keep the appendages nice. So put those back in there. Last thing we got in the sack this month. We got the 7-inch Dark Water Bug Divine Shaky Worm. Guys, this is the worm that I love. I love. You can Texas rig it. You could wacky rig. I wouldn't recommend wacky, but the one thing I love doing with these is actually tossing these on a Nico rig. Like I said, you guys know in my other videos, I love the Nico rig. I fall in love with this. But let me show you one of these guys. Once again, I throw the watermelon a lot, but like I said, this dark blue, black color here with a lot of that blue fleck, you get a little bit of a purple kind of look to it as well. The best part though is I'll throw the Nico weight right up here in the head, and the way this tail is, it'll just flop the whole way down. I like this when I'm not just trying to let it sit there and kind of do one of these. If I'm really working a Nico rig, I'm just kind of letting it fall, bringing it up, letting it fall. This tail has a lot of action. You get these ridges here in the bait as well that give it a lot of action. And the other thing I like is with the way this plastic is, a lot of times when you're throwing Nicos and stuff like that or Texas rigs, they like to get the tail end. I'm not going through a lot of plastics. You know, I'll feel the bottom of the tail. It stretches, it's got plenty of pull. And you're not worried about them just biting off, and you're going through a full pack within like a couple minutes. But I love these worms. Perfect size, perfect length. I like the ridges. It gives it that extra action, bubbles on the way up, and the way they kind of do that tail where it tapers into that bulb there. One of my favorite worms that they have as well. Like I said, the dark color I don't throw a whole lot, but there are those cases I need to be throwing the darker colors more. Like I said, this year I'm going to be focusing more on different techniques and colors and mixing it up. I've just had a lot of luck with the watermelon flake. So this month, solid sack. A lot of stuff I needed to restock on. So that was very helpful. You know, you can never have enough swim baits, can never have enough worms, never have enough craws. So perfect soft plastics. This is getting me geared up just in time here for the water to be thawing out. Just got off the ice, and there was, yeah, that's right, I just got off the ice. Probably the last day though, there was good ice on one of the lakes, not so much on the other. So this is perfect timing to get geared up on a lot of my soft plastics. You know, always good to get some more jig heads, hybrid jigs, as well as, you know, like I said, the best part about getting sack, I know I'm getting good quality baits, but I'm getting colors maybe I want to get. I'm getting sizes I normally would have got on my own. So it's getting me out of my elements a little bit to try some things. So by all means, guys, go pick yourself up a sack. Like I said, if you like 6 Sense baits, you'll enjoy their sack because it gets you restocked, but also gives you a chance to try a lot of the different products they offer. Like I said, this is the premium. They have tailored sacks if you want something more geared towards your area and everything. And they have the kind of the step down depending on kind of your budget. But until next time, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on some of these baits here, what some of your favorite 6 Sense baits are in the comments, and I'll talk to you next time.